Tell us what you've been doing lately. Were you out at the big record-breaking thing this year?
Oh, yes, I was, and
Tell us about
we
that.
broke the record too.
Oh boy.
We did, but maybe who knows if we'll still keep it after November.
Well, that's the fun.
Well,
Be back.
that's what they tell me.
Well, I like it how.
And I made the paper too,
Oh, good.
and everybody see me on television too.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, and off the record here, we did. I gave Tammy a copy of your video and your from the TV.
Oh, did you?
So she'll give that to you later. Yeah. Well, wonderful. Well, show us your flag here, and then let's see. Why don't you tell us what parade we're at here? We see Walnut Creek Twilight Parade. Yeah.
Well, just a minute.
Okay, you have something to show us.
Did you see this?
Show us. Oh, there we go.
This is me during the war. And
Hold it just a little bit higher and show us. Yeah, there you go. Okay. And so who's this here?
I need to get both your pictures again. They're too dark because of the light. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
this is my brother that was in the Navy during the war, and came to Pearl Harbor after it had been bombed. And his outfit helped with all the injured and the ones that had been killed. And he did come home. This is my twin sister. I have a twin, and this is me. And this is me and my twin sister.
Beautiful. Wow.
This is my little boy. He was 2 years old here, and I lived in the housing that was furnished during the war. This is my husband. He was under George Patton's army, and he was in the Battle of the Bulge. And they were fighting the Germans, and they were driving up a bank. And halfway up the bank, he was a radio operator. He got word, "What are you doing up?" Stopped, because he was told to stop. Well, they stopped, and pretty soon the radio came on again, and it was George Patton. "What are you doing stopped up that halfway up that hill?" My husband says, "I got word that the Germans are already there, and if we go, we're going to get hit." So he says, "Well, you get on up there and get them Germans." So they had to do what they were told to do. They got up there. The Germans hit the tank. The driver and the captain in front got killed. My husband and 3 other men jumped out and rolled down the hill that they were riding, and they were injured slightly, and they were taken in France to a hospital for 4.5 to 5 months, and then they were all able to get back with their outfit, and they all came home. And I was glad mine did, and the rest of them too.
And why don't you go ahead and tell us your husband's name, please?
My husband's name was Donald Elder, and they always called him Don. And so I originally come from Iowa, and so does he. And I always wanted to move to California after I came here to work in the shipyard, because I had a sister living here, and they were begging for women to come to work. So after 5 years, I was able to come back to California, and he was in the grocery clerk, and he was afraid he wouldn't get a job, but finally he gave in, because I said to him, "If you don't want to go, me and the little kid's going to go." So I said, "You got 2 weeks more to make up your mind." Well, he made up his mind, and he was really happy, and he got a job 2 days after we got here, and he worked on it until he retired. But he has passed away, so I'm carrying on.
Well, he's a handsome man, but wow, you and your sister are just incredible beauties. Wow. Did you get a lot of attention at the shipyard, or did they leave you alone?
Well, the men were very nice to me. They did respect us women, and I think it's up to the persons the way they do. And so we did very good, and I was happy when the war was over.
Well, yeah.
And I thank you.
That's what everybody, that's what even all the soldiers say. Nobody likes the war, that's for sure. Oh yeah, yeah, just terrible thing. Thank you. Good.